Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. So I am jumping straight into today's video. We are going to be doing GelX nails. I am using these full cover nail tips. I did size these on before I glued them on, and before we size these nail tips, we do need to etch them, and basically we'll be taking a sanding band and kind of creating a rough surface just so that the adhesion is a lot better. For the nail glue, I will be using this 6-in-1 nail glue by Born Pretty. Honestly, you can use base coat, but this is the one that I will be using today. I'm going to carefully apply a small amount of the gel on the nail tip. We don't want to have too much because then the gel will start overflowing, and which will cause a risk of overexposure. I also want to mention that my nails are already prepped with a peel-off base coat. Now that my nail tips are on, I am going to create a very slight C-curve shape using my sanding band. This is optional and purely for aesthetic. Next, I am going to seal the cuticles using a smaller mandrel bit, and this way we kind of flush the cuticle a little bit more and make it look more seamless. I am applying builder gel all over the nail just because there isn't much of an apex on these full cover tips. This is completely optional. If you want to work over these nail tips with the nail art, you can feel free to do so. So for today's nail inspiration, we are doing a tropical nail set. I believe this nail set came out sometime in November, but I've seen a lot of people doing these in the spring, and this screams spring to me, and I just kind of wanted to do it. I am starting off with the thumbnail. I'm going to paint this completely with one layer. This is from Nail Reserve, and it's in the color Zodiac Sign. So I'm just painting this whole entire nail, and I'll be carrying this in the lamp for 30 seconds. felt like the easiest way to approach this nail set was to cover all my bases first. So I am going to be doing the pointer and the ring finger. I'll be mixing those two green colors and I'll be painting that on the pointer and the ring finger. I'll be doing 2 layers of this and curing it in the lamp for 30 seconds each. For the middle nail and the pinky, I will be using this nude color from InHype. I'm only painting 1 layer of this. I don't think this needs to be saturated only because we are going to be covering designs on this. We are working with a lot of airbrushed paints today. If you're going to be using your airbrush, please make sure that you wear a mask and have a ventilated room, maybe have a window open or an air purifier. There was a lot that we are doing today. So I'm using all those colors, and the first thing I'm going to do is airbrush the first color with white. I believe we're doing white so that we can go over with the green, and this makes it stand out a lot more. After I had cured that, I am taking my dotting tool, using a brown gel polish, and I'm just being really random with the dots. We are kind of making this look like an orchid, I believe, so that's what I'm doing here. I'm not exactly sure if this is exactly what the artist did in the reference photo, but I decided to make a French on this, and I will also be curing this in the lamp for 30 seconds. I went ahead and airbrushed some more green on the thumb, just a tiny bit, not too much. I cured that in the lamp for 30 seconds, and now I'm applying base gel on the nail. This is another substitute for blooming gel. I couldn't find my blooming gel at the time, so I ended up using this instead. After I had cured that in the lamp for 30 seconds, I am applying base coat once again because we are going to be doing 3D flowers and the sculpting gel needs something to adhere to. For the sculpting gel, I will be using this 4-in-1 Glux gel glue from Macart, and we're going to be taking some of that and we're going to roll it into a log and then divide it into pieces so that we're able to create the petals. Now I'm painting in the flower petals with that same Nail Reserve color, and I'm going to paint one layer of that and cure it in the lamp for 30 seconds. And just to add a little more detail to the flower petal, I'm taking some orange color and painting that onto the nail as well. So at this portion here, I am going to wipe away the sticky layer from the gel polish with alcohol because I do want to do an isolated chrome design and I don't want the chrome to stick to any of the sticky gel polish. I know a lot of people would probably do matte top coat, but honestly, I did not feel like painting the entire 3D flower with matte top coat. Now we're going to be doing an isolated chrome design. I just mixed top coat with the brown gel polish that I had on my palette, and I am going to just slightly trace around the petal and cure this in the lamp for 30 seconds. I'm going to be taking some rhinestone glue, and this is just to add some details to the nail. Going in with the airbrush machine again, we're going to be using the white airbrush paint, and I'm going to airbrush both the pointer and the ring nail. We are doing another isolated chrome on this nail, so I am applying base gel on this entire nail. You can use matte top coat if you'd like, and I'll be curing this in the lamp for 30 seconds, also wiping away the sticky layer using alcohol. So this nail design is pretty abstract. I don't have any instructions specifically on how to do this nail set, but the easiest way I went about it was I did place 2 dots on the nail to map out how I want to do the abstract design, and I kind of connect the lines that way. For the middle nail, we are doing a French. I feel like I should have made this one a little more deeper, but we are doing a deep French on this nail. I'm using white gel polish, and I will be curing this in the lamp for 30 seconds. after I finished airbrushing that nail, I am going to go in and do the orchid design again. This is pretty simple. Once again, you don't have to be too specific. Just use your dotting tool and you can randomize where you place your dots. I'm applying base coat once again all over this nail, and I will be carrying this in the lamp for 30 seconds because we are going to be adding a 3D flower. For the pinky nail, I am airbrushing pink, or a purple pink, and green. I do want a blooming gel type of effect on this nail as well, so I'm applying base coat, and I'm going to go in with my dotting tool and place some dots around the nail. So the pinky nail, we are doing a lot of 3D nail art with this. I'm using rhinestone gel for all of the nail art. To finish this look off, I am going to apply top coat on all of the nails, and I will be curing this in the lamp for 60 seconds. So here are how my nails turned out. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. This nail set was super intricate, very detailed, but it's so beautiful. I love how tropical it looks. Even though this is more summer, I definitely think it's still very pretty, and I've seen a lot of people still wanting summer sets, so I definitely think it still fits for spring. I do have everything that I used linked in the description box. Please do not forget to like and subscribe, and thank you all so much for watching. I do hope to see you in my next video.